hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first is the Bulldozer. Up against them, Sweet. They'll be fighting as lightweights. Smaller weight class, of course, but these two pack quite a punch.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, the Bulldozer from the United States of America. And they'll be facing Sweet from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with light orange trim. Sweet!
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
It seems wild, it seems ferocious, it seems like there's no rules. And that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside under the heat.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Stamina is off the charts. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire tonight. They're on fire in the ring.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switched off completely. I need to focus.
He was thinking, he was smart, he weren't loading up, but he was still running the
Back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the...
Just remember what you do. Good one. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots.
Come on, you're switching up. You got to place it. Just fight.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't get him.
Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. You've done all that.
Not too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here. And we'll start.
Back. You got to get out there, switch on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get out there, let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
There's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both trying for a knockout. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Perfect counter lands. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. Jab slightly off target. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into it. You better
Great one. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep him on.
jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had
Yeah, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Hey, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
You're stepping out. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up. I need
Good
you.
work. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
That's a terrible...
Ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Are we about to see a first round? And Sweet has been dropped. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Todd, he's up.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not... Hold it right there! What's the referee thinking right now? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
And down goes Sweet. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And we may see a and Sweet just got knocked down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Give him the end of his jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You're switching off?
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And get back out there.
Down there, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up.
That's right. Go out in the first minute. Stick him in the end of your jab.
Good. Think about the offense and remember what you do. Good work.
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Get your mind.
Do what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring you.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get me time.
Get back out there and win the round. You can go back out there and you will win the...
And there's the bell for round 4. And there's the bell to start the round. Punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Punch, counter punch. The stamina is off the chart. Oh, wait a minute. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. What heart, what desire. And down goes the bulldozer. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Just put in the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there and need to win this round. Get your mind.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back out.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, dear.
do that. Do what you got to do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Good right. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Time for the 5th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you think.
Just missed with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. A lot of effort being exerted here. And we may see an early stoppage here. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round.
Don't lose his fight here. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Have you got comfort?
What are you doing? The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that. Do what you got to do.
On to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And now going for the finish. And down goes Sweet. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.